Good evening, everybody, and thanks for joining us tonight. Lauren has the evening off, and the big announcement tonight, according to reports, UH football head coach Nick Rolovich leaving the program that he guided to a recent Hawaii Bowl victory over BYU and is heading to the Pacific Northwest and Washington State of the Pac-12. Our sports director, Rob DeMello, here with more on that. Rob.
Well, Howard, after bringing the Defend Pride Rock mentality and restoring the roar in the program, head coach Nick Rolovich has received the Pac-12 payday, as UH Athletics Director David Matlin has confirmed that Rolovich is the new head coach at Washington State. Reigning Mountain West Conference Coach of the Year has accepted a reported 5-year deal worth a total of $15 million. Now, Rolovich, who took over as head coach for UH back in 2016, was scheduled to be in Nashville for the annual coaches convention. However, I can confirm that he did not make that trip to Tennessee. Now, longtime Cougar coach Mike Leach left for Mississippi State last week, creating the vacancy in Pullman. Now, currently, Rolo's contract at UH paid him over $400,000 annually. In his 4 seasons with the Bows, Rolo is 28-27 with 3 bowl appearances. Tonight, we caught up with my Bows football final co-host and former UH coach Rich Biano to get his reaction on Rolo's sudden departure.
He's done such a great job. He's got a great staff. He's got great assistants. To turn this program around and do what he did, you're obviously going to get offers. And the only type of guys that would ever stay with that kind of money being talked about or whatever is people that really love Hawaii and don't ever want to leave, because it's a different playing field when you're talking multi-million-dollar contracts, facilities, television contracts, all those things. So this was shocking, but at the same time, he's done such a great job. You kind of knew it would happen, and I think that sends a signal. This happened to June Jones. This happened to Nick Rolovich. You know, you may not be able to pay the head coach of the University of Hawaii as much as some of these Power 5 schools do, but you better make sure you find somebody that loves this job, understands this job, understands Hawaii.
Do you have any current idea on who that could be at this time? Or? Yeah,
there's obviously a couple of guys on that staff. You know, if Nick Rolovich doesn't take them, I think we'd do a phenomenal job, and I don't want to get into the speculation, but he's got a great staff. There's some obvious candidates on that staff, and you know, Dave Matlin and whoever they select as a committee or however they go through this process, they need to make sure that that's part of the deal.
Now, of course, one name that comes to mind as a potential replacement could be passing game coordinator Craig Stutzman, the quarterback's coach who was instrumental in recruiting quarterback Chevan Cordero from St. Louis. And, of course, Cordero now seems to be the heir apparent at QB with Cole McDonald's departure. The question is, though, who will Rolo take with him to Pullman, and how will that affect Hawaii's next move? Stay with KHON2 on air and online as we'll provide the latest on this story. Dash, back to you.
All right, Rob, thank you very much for that. Of course, timing everything. Rolovich recently signing 9 players to his recruiting class in December, and among them 4 touted local boys from Hawaii high schools. Sam Spangler continues our coverage tonight on what that means for them. Sam?
Dash, Hawaii's football program is now thrown into a whirlwind with a huge stretch of recruiting for the class of 2020 upcoming in the next few weeks, which will, of course, affect the program for years to come. Now, 3 of the players UH signed were in attendance for a luau at the Polynesian Bowl tonight when the news broke. They were stunned by what happened, but were generally pretty happy for Rolo. They're currently locked into binding letters of intent that would force them to redshirt and sit out a year if they were to transfer. But they say playing for the home team is bigger than a coach.
I'm fully committed to UH, you know. I want that right across my jersey, play for the home team, represent my family, my school, my coaches, everybody. So, you know, it's all about the home team, and this is where I want to be. They made me feel comfortable, so this is what I want to do.
Yes, I'm still committed. Most of it was because, like, my commitment was due to playing in front of my family. Like, I think that was so my parents don't have to spend as much money to travel and watch me play, and all my siblings can watch me play. So I don't really think this will, like, alter my decision about my commitment, but it is something big that does hurt, I guess.
UH football has another signing day coming up in just 23 days to round out the 2020 recruiting class, with the second national signing day scheduled for February the 5th. Now, the next head coach and staff will be up against the clock time-wise to recruit, but when we asked Mokiao Atimalala about who he would like to see as head coach, he said St. Louis reigning 4-time state champion Cal Lee. How's that for intrigue, Dash?
I think his name has come up, every time there's been a head coaching position. Every time. And here we go again. By the numbers, Rollo, the 23rd head coach for the Rainbow Warrior program, and he was hired in 2015. Of course, a former star quarterback for UH. From 2000 to 2001, was also an assistant offensive coordinator from 2008 to 2011. He replaced Norm Chow, who was fired after 4 years. Prior to Chow, this man right here, Greg McMackin, led the team. Before him, June Jones, of course, was the head coach for 8 years, from 1999 to 2007. Of course, 2007 was that magical year that culminated in the Sugar Bowl.